Throw it in there.
Really hard. Ready?
Wait.
Whoa.
Whoa! Good morning, everyone. This morning is another one of our favorite traditions, which is going up on a long hike to where they cook up pancakes over an open fire and we eat those pancakes.
The hiking in the very early morning coldness is not much.
It wakes you up. It's the beginning of a fresh day.
Especially after the giant ropes course.
I think everyone's still a little sleepy, but it's okay. It's nice, fresh and crisp in the morning. We're on a hike. We saw some deer this morning out of our room. Like we got out of our room, there were deer. You didn't see the deer?
No.
There were 2 deer on the hill right outside our window. It was magical. Did you see the deer? He saw the deer. How are you doing this morning, sir?
Cold.
Cold?
Yeah, very.
It's not that cold. It's the morning, we're on a walk, feeling good, getting ready to eat the pancakes. Ready to eat the pancakes? You ready to eat the pancakes?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat
Yes.
a bunch of pancakes. One with chocolate chips, whipped cream, and berries. I'm excited.
Jake's got a plan for his pancakes.
Hi everyone. So what I'm super excited about is the pancake toss and eating chocolate chip pancakes. So yeah, that was really fun. I've been walking a very long while.
You go. 3. There you go.
Whoa, 3? Wait a second. Oh my goodness, you got a Mickey pancake?
Tell me what.
Awesome.
Whoa. That is so cool, Parker. And Bailey, you happy? How's your pancake, Duncan?
Like, it was so melted.
So a few of the pancakes kind of fell or didn't cook right. Those ones the kids are going to be using to toss in the pancake toss game.
You go when you're ready, young lady.
Oh.
Oh, so close.
Hi. Are you ready to join the winners over there? Go, go, go. Oh!
Oh, so close.
Whoa.
So close.
Oh, man. Bring them up here.
Good job, Duncan.
Up further.
You go to this line up here, buddy.
here.
All the way up here. You got this, Duncan. Throw it in there.
Really hard. Ready?
Wait.
Whoa.
Whoa!
That is a future champion right there.
That was a good job.
Have you gone yet? Okay. Have you got? You've gone. Yeah. Oh!
Oh, so close. Hey, buddy, you got one to go? You got a pancake to go? All right, Jake, how were the pancakes?
Good. Chocolate chips, whipped cream, berries. Pancake.
Perfect pancake.
Yeah. I had 2 pancakes and I put the chocolate chips in the middle and then I smashed them together and I got a warm one inside and then I put the whipped cream and chocolate chips and then I put some berries on the side. Hey, Daddy.
That's some pro technique right there. As it is our last day at camp, we are going to do something that is one of my favorite things if you don't count train day or Pancake Ridge or the coffee that they serve here or the games in the game room or the rock wall or all the rope courses or any of the other things. Not that those things are better than this, it's just like everything here is great. We're gonna get some boats or canoes and we are going to boat down the creek, and I convinced the kids to stay with me. And so they're with me. See, look, here's Bailey.
Hi.
We've missed her this whole trip because she's been off with her friends. And now she's here and she's gonna go with us on the boats and the canoes. And we also have Jacob and we have Parker down there. And this is a very steep decline.
This is exactly what it felt like to be on a night hike except darker and you couldn't see anything at all.
That's right, Bailey went on a night hike. So did Jacob. Without me, see? But they're doing stuff with me today, so I'm feeling happy about it. See how beautiful it is here?
I see ladybug!
There's water and trees.
No, never mind.
Just surrounded by nature and wonderfulness. Unfortunately, Duncan needed another nap, and I think Jessica did too, so they are both back at the room while we do this boating excursion. We're still gonna have fun anyway, and we'll see them later. Hopefully they can meet us up for some ice cream or something later on today, because we still got to do that. There's so much to do. It's our last day here. We got big plans. Okay, I'm in a canoe with Parker here. Parker's the captain of the ship. I'm just the skipper over here. We're going on a 3-hour tour. I love being on a canoe. It's one of my favorite things to do. My other favorite thing to do is be a poet when I don't even know it. And Jacob and Bailey have their own canoe back there because they're big kids, but they're still canoeing with us even if they're in a different boat. At least I think they're gonna canoe with us. They're kind of stuck back there. So Parker, a little tip for you is to flip one of your hands over the other way. There, okay. And then the hand that's on the end that doesn't have the paddle, put it right on top of that. There you go. And now paddle. Oh, dude, you feel the power? Feel the power that you have when you paddle that way? Watch your head. Ah! Oh my goodness. Parker and I had a little race going with the Shark over there, which is the boat that Bailey and Jacob are in, to see who could get to the bridge the quickest. We definitely won. And now we're just taking a little moment of rest and solitude here in this beautiful area. How cool is this place? How cool is this place? A little bit of a traffic jam up ahead. Couple of Sunday drivers over here in the canoe ahead of us.
Hi everyone, I'm super excited to film this. This is because my dad wanted to remember it for some reason. And I'm like, what? I'm catching up with my brother and sister, as you can see. And they are crashing at this moment. And now we are going past them. And they're back there. And Daddy's right there. So I'm gonna pass it on to my
Just gonna watch these guys come on in. How was it, guys? Did you have fun? Yeah, yep, okay. Was it a good voyage, Jake?
Yeah, I thought I was pretty good at it.
You were really good at it. I was impressed by how good you were.
Yeah, you were a lot.
One of Jacob's favorite things to do here is a bit of a scavenger hunt. They hide these number plaques all over the campsite and kids have to find them and put these stickers on a map. We've been so busy doing all the different activities that we haven't had a chance to finish the map and look for all the numbers. So we're looking for, I think, our last number or second to the last number right now. And then he can complete the map and go in and get a special pin that he can put on his shirt or his backpack. And he's collected them the past couple of years. So there's supposed to be one on this bridge somewhere. You think it's underneath the bridge? How do you get underneath the bridge?
Over there.
Okay. I guess we're going underneath the bridge. Oh.
It's a very steep hill.
I don't know that I weigh 5 tons, but I have had a lot of ice cream on this trip, so it's possible. Little baby bump going. Aha, number 6 right there. So there's been these little orange construction signs everywhere, hidden all over the campground, and they all have a different number on it. This one's number 6, so now we know the bridge is 6, so we can put the sticker on the map. Once the map is complete, we take the map to the field house and they'll give him a special prize. So Jacob has decided to take us a different way than how we got here. And my prediction is there's gonna be a lot of stairs at the end of this place. He seems to think it's a shortcut, but I don't know. I think it's the long way around with stairs. What do you think, Bailey?
It's all uphill from here.
We're going downhill. We're still, it's downhill. It's all downhill.
Oh, well, it's all downhill from here.
No, I think it's downhill and then a whole bunch of stairs. I should explain where Parker is. Parker is with his day camp class and they are having something called a mudslide, which is 8 scoops of ice cream. Seems irresponsible, however, there are like 10 kids sharing it. So they're all getting a little bit of ice cream, but it is pretty cute. There's like,
all going like this.
This is like a table of little kids just going, "Ah, ah, ah," trying to get as much ice cream as they can before it's all gone. We thought we'd give them their time and we'd go look for numbers, and then we're gonna go back up and pick him up and do our next adventure. Oh, look at all these stairs.
Oh,
Jacob, what did you do? How many stairs? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a million. You're almost here, Bailey.
90 steps. What?
I counted 1 million, so I don't know. You might need to check your math. How's the ice cream?
It was good, and I finished.
You guys finished it?
Yeah, I don't know where my picture is.
I don't think it's up there yet. It's kind of a big deal if you finish all that ice cream. They have you ring a bell and they take a picture of it and you go up on the wall. So Parker's pretty excited that his class managed to finish it.
It's pretty exciting that I finished it. I gotta tell Mom.
You're gonna tell Mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the final number's going on.
I hope this is the right one.
There it is. That's a completed map. Let's see if you got it right.
I'm pretty sure this is right.
You're pretty sure?
Yeah.
Let's see. You got it right, guys. Good job. 1, 2, 3,
So cool.
4, 5.
Look who woke up. It's Duncan. Did you have a good nap? Are we on a hike now? Yeah, we are hiking. Well, I'm hiking. He's just being held. But we are hiking through a redwood forest. Look at how big these trees are. Look at how big these trees are. They go up super high up into the sky. Isn't that cool? This area is so cool because we hike on these paths that are halfway up the mountain, and the trees grow out of the side of the mountain near the water, which is down there. You can see it's beautiful. And there's a waterfall. Look at that waterfall. You want to see the waterfall? Let's get to a good spot where we can see the waterfall. Anyway, it's this huge ravine and you just walk along these edges that are like halfway down the ravine. There's waterfalls, there's babbling brooks, there's trees that go further than you can see, and they go below you. Like you're at kind of like a quarter of the way up the trees is what you're looking at, because they go down into the gorge and then they shoot up straight into the sky, and they're fallen trees, and it's just beautiful up here. You guys having fun?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to stand in here.
When we first got here, Duncan was kind of scared of this tree because it looks kind of like a big face, like a yip yip monster. If you've ever seen one of those on Sesame Street. But now, every day I came up and gave it a hug, and now Duncan will give it a hug. Can you go give it a hug? Say, I love you, tree. The kids are gonna show us a bunch of stuff that they learned in camp this week. You ready? You might have thought it was the end of the night. It's not the end of the night yet. We haven't had our ice cream. Well, Parker has, but the rest of us haven't had our ice cream.
Ice cream party!
Ice cream party! It's tradition.
I'm gonna have ice cream.
You're gonna have ice cream?
Yeah.
He's gonna have some whipped cream.
You know, sometimes the line.
I'm gonna have ice cream. I got sherbet and mint chip.
That's a combo. Ooh, Parker.
Don't start eating this yet. We have
There
to
it is. One ice cream. One ice cream, please.
1020 Irish coffee chocolate chip.
You got it.
And then rainbow. So, eat. 1, 2, 3.
Are you waiting for something?
What do you say?
Is this your happiest moment? This is just whipped cream in an ice cream cone. Enjoy. You're dipping the curly fries in the ice cream? You're taking it to the next level, Jacob. Is this what happens after you eat ice cream? Alright, we are back in our room. The ice cream was delicious. We had a really good time. If you liked watching these videos, we are going tent camping later this summer. It's gonna be super fun, so I highly recommend that you subscribe to our channel, hit the bell button to get notifications so that you don't miss those. Thank you guys so much for joining us on our family camp adventures. And now, here's me from the future.
Hi.
Let's talk about what we learned today. We learned that we can't escape Southern California traffic, even when we're in Northern California and a stream lazily going through a redwood forest. Right, Parker?
Yeah.
We learned that Jacob's shortcuts end in about 1,000,000 stairs. And finally we learned that Duncan now knows how to order ice cream. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Let's see you next time.